I'm not sure that Nigeria have got their independence. I am not sure. If to say that Nigeria is an independent country, Nigeria will not be like this. Person is for us to divide in Nigeria. Everybody will go and we will develop ourselves.
Just like yesterday, Nigeria is celebrating her 64th years anniversary. Yes, officially 64 years Nigeria got their independence. Yeah, 1960 was actually that particular fateful day where Nigeria was actually given independence and they have become a sovereignist nation of their own. Yes, just like yesterday, newborn baby, we are celebrating officially 64 years of our independence. But what have really changed after 64 years? Yes, we are here in the city of Aba to actually find out how the city is actually, or how the people of Aba are celebrating the independence and what have changed officially in the context of Nigeria and the way forward. My name is Michael, I'm officially reporting from Model TV here directly from the city of Aba, Enyimba City.
You can only tell a blind man that there is no oil in the soup, not that there is no salt. We are happy to receive a good opportunity of an independence, another day, adding 1 year in the land of the living, consigned independent of Nigeria for 64 years. Yes, I can say not all those that witnessed last year own are opportune to witness today's own. But when you look at the faces of the masses, they are still experiencing, before the day of independence of this country or after the independence of this country, about 1 or 2 years, there was a song then, which way Nigeria, which way Nigeria. Faces of the masses are still singing the same song now. Which way? 64 years. Are these standards size of life? If you look the masses, their faces are not bright. They are not happy. Whereby you can go to market with 2,000 naira, you come back with bulletin bag. What are we celebrating? Let's tell ourselves the truth. We now read our national anthem and say, let's struggle and make sure that the struggle of our heroes past will never be in vain. Then the legacy, the legend legacy that our heroes past leave for us, what are we now? Are we maintaining it? Is the present leaders, are they maintaining it? I don't know what to say when I say that. We say, the only thing I'm saying is, the leaders, our leaders, should please repent. Look to the faces of the masses, the people that they are taking care of. When they look at the faces, when they see the smile, or the smile of the faces are very bright, they know that they are doing well. Now I don't think that they are doing well because the faces of the masses are not bright. God bless Nigeria.
Okay, now before now, I know during your time, during your age now, it was actually a very big party now. How can you rate this current situation of a celebration of Nigeria independence and when it was your turn?
Very, very appalling. Very, 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 very ugly. Very ugly. In fact, can I say from fire to frying pan?
So what do you think is the next way forward so that we don't experience this kind of thing next year? We will be 65 years.
The only thing that I am trying to plead Nigerians, wherever they are, both in the diasporas and the here, is God in heaven will send Messiah to us. But for the present, I don't think I don't think that that's the blue sky. I don't think. Things are getting tougher every day. Things are getting tougher every day. And when you ask the ministers or other ones, they say they are doing perfectly well. So what do you think that? No. Only God in heaven that we are hoping.
Everybody in Aba is just going about his normal business, celebrating, just in his shop. Why do you think Aba people are not even concerned about the independence? Nobody's wearing green, white, nothing, no celebration anywhere.
Oh, God of mercy. He that is alive has to celebrate his God. If you are hoping of the government of the nation, your name is sorry. Your capital name will be written with sorry. So for them to, they know that even What are we talking about? For them to leave their this is celebrating wearing green, white, and green, and when they get home hungry, we chase them and their children away. Landlord will even be waiting for them to come back out with their green and green to tell them, don't you know that your house has expired since last month? I've been just respecting you, but you don't want to respect yourself. While he's celebrating, landlord seeing him with green, white, and green celebrating a giant of Africa day. So the only thing there is that the only thing we are begging God is God should intervene into this situation. But presently now, no hope. No hope. There is no hope. Where will we start? Where will we start? It's rice importing, it's pepper importation. But why is all these things so cost? Okay, look at the road. When you touch a transporter, it will tell you fuel. And that is good. In Abaya it's 135. In Okigwe it's 130. I went to Maiduguri last 2 weeks. Baga, it was 1,250 naira. I bought it. Jigawa 1,250 naira. So what are we talking? Nationwide. As you are witnessing the faces of people here in Abbas, I am speaking with you. Go to Jigawa is the same thing. Go to Borno is the same thing. Go to Lagos is the same thing. Nobody is happy. Nobody is happy. The only thing is that let's pray hard so that God in heaven will look down from heaven and heal this land called Giant of Africa.
What do you think have changed since 64 years Nigeria got independent, and why Aba people are not celebrating?
What I want to, I'm not sure that Nigeria have gotten their independence. I am not sure. If to say that Nigeria is an independent country, Nigeria will not be like this. So I'm thinking that Nigeria is still in bondage of Britain. So we are not free. That is why what is happening here is happening.
Now, when you say Nigeria have not gotten independent or you are not sure, what do you really mean? Because we are celebrating 64 years of independence since 1960. Go deep and tell us what you really mean by that.
I'm telling you that somebody can deceive himself or herself, thinking that he is what he is not. That is it. So we are not free. How can you tell me that we are free? Look at what is happening here. Nothing is working. Is it how a free country would be? We are still in the bondage of Britain, even till tomorrow, except God comes to help us. That is what I have to say, and that is why what you are seeing here, Nigeria is not, well, nothing to write home about. So now the leaders are just destroyed everywhere. Nobody is asking them, from president to whatever. The worst part of it is our judiciary. They have destroyed Nigeria. Nothing is working here. I'm shocked. I am fed up with whatever that's called Nigeria.
So now, what do you think is the way forward so that we will not, our children, and we the youth will also not be experiencing this thing ongoing? Because during your time, I believe this is not how it was.
Yes. The only thing that will help everybody here is for we to divide Nigeria. That's the only solution, that everybody will go on their own to develop themselves. Because the problem we have here is this ethnicity. Okay. It's working bad, eating deep into the root of this nation. So nobody is believing each other. The best thing is for us to divide in Nigeria. Everybody will go and we will develop ourselves. You will see development will come speedily. That's what I'm thinking, that something that will be done, that will be free. Even our children that is coming up, they will not see this type of whatever we are passing through here.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. 4 years, and why is about people not celebrating? Everybody just minding his business.
I'm very happy to hear this from you, because from men looking at you, you know that nothing is moving at all in this country. Things are very hard. Subsidy removed. Nothing. I'm trekking now down to Obohi. Is it my happiness? When I get home now, 1 or 2 things are waiting for me. So I don't think that if they don't celebrate, so the government of Tinubu will know that it's not performing.
So now, how do you rate the celebration, like the independence? We are 64 years. During your days in school, during your primary school, how was it now?
Now you come. During that time, in my own days, oh God have mercy on me. We have things. By now, you see flag, school children coming back from school now with their flag, green and white. They will cook rice, they will cook everything for us, we will eat after we go to stadium and march. So I don't think this type of government, I don't, it's more than 30, 40 years now when they celebrate it in my own time, which I see. Things are very, very bad. Let us be honest to ourselves.
So now, what do you think is the next way forward so that all these things will stop?
Let the federal government, they know the next thing for them to do. They know the next thing for them to do. For everything will come down. People will having that symptom of enjoyment.
Have really changed after 64 years, and why is Aba people not celebrating this independence? And tell us your name and why do you think Aba people are not celebrating this independence?
My good brother, I'm very, very happy to hear from you. And since I was a kid up to now, this is the worst government we have seen.
In federal level, right?
In federal level, okay. I'm telling everybody, since I'm born, I've never seen this kind of condition we are passing through. Because everybody, both a kid, is crying of hunger. Condition, things are rising every day and night. So there's no any happiness in this 64 years we are. My name is Isaiah Wankwo. Okay. I'm from Enugu State.
So what do you think is the reason why Aba people refuse to celebrate? Because nobody's wearing green, white, green, no party, no celebration anyway. Everybody's just going about his normal business.
That's what I'm telling you. The condition is nobody is happy. Okay. Why are you celebrating why you are not happy? Okay. If you're happy, you celebrate that you're happy. There's no money in your pocket. There's no food in your house. Nothing you can boast of it. So that's why Aba people are not celebrating anything.
Okay. So now it's 64 years. Nigeria is now 64 years now. What do you think is actually the best thing to be done so that we can actually have a good Nigeria or a good country after 64 years of independence?
So we need a good rulers.
Okay.
And we need a good changing, because it is when the top wins, our rulers, when they understand the promises, what they are crying for, if they can listen to us, that will be a good change. Okay. That will be a good change for us. Okay. Because if they are not listening to us, they are not here now crying, because they don't know what we are passing through. We, the promises, will know what we are passing through. That's why there will be no change if they can't listen to us.
All right. So you're saying that once the leaders are listening to the promises, yes, and do whatever the promises want, is that everything going to be well?
More than even well. More than well.
So I know during your days there was much past this and that, didn't independent. Now everything have turned. Now do you think like those things are necessary?
It was just like Christmas.
Okay.
That's in olden days, as I know. When my child, even I wash my clothes and that's my much past. But now it's some more there. Because no condition, there's in short, I don't know what to say, my brother. I'm tired.
All right, thank you, sir.